is the movement in the 110? Could that be pushed bigger, or are you like getting there now with like speed and everything?
Well, when Isted did his record flip, which was exactly 120 feet, he had a tailwind in the evening. He went as fast as he could. He pulled as hard as he could to pop the flip higher. And he said he literally waited until the wind was in his sails, and then he dropped in. So he literally was looking to try and just... Because if he landed like in the right spot, it would have been a 110-foot flip, which he did a couple times. He did. Like
he was trying to get a bit more out
Yeah,
of
he did
it.
a couple like 109s, and then he was just like, well, I want to do 110 because it just sounds better, doesn't it? So he went up again, and we were like... He was literally just flipping it like... just like more and more.
Really?
And then starting to try and just go deep on it as well. Like, he was literally playing with it. It was really cool to see. And then, the last one, he just went, you can hear it in his voice, and he's like, oh, massive, come on. Yeah, it was really cool, because everyone just knew that.
So he'd already done it a few times before then?
Yeah, he did like 3, 4, 5 over the old record, I think, or whatever it was, and then he just had to go for a bigger one whilst he was there. Because it worked. He flipped it, Hodgie flipped it, and Bienve all flipped it as well. And we kind of had to keep measuring them, like, whilst you could see the tire mark, and then write down, like, okay, that was Bienve, he's currently got the record. Oh, Tom's just done a bit of a bigger one, so we kind of was just keeping
break the
track
record
of it
there and
the
then.
week.
Holy.
And then, it was actually the last jump, because we actually got a lot of rain on Thursday. This was on the Wednesday night, like, it was getting dark. And you launched that big one with the tailwind. That was the last jump of the evening, because it was so dark. And then actually turned out that was the last jump of the 110 of that year, because it was such like a...
Oh, was it?
It had to be perfect. You had to go as fast as you could. And after that rain, it never quite got back to the concrete hard that it could. And it's just not a jump that you could play with.
Right, okay. So you don't even jump it after that? It just like...
That was the last jump of the 110, yeah.
Fucking
it was a good one.
It was a good one.
It was a good one to do.
It made it on TV channels and stuff.
It has, yeah. It was on
really
like
cool
BBC
to see that.
Is it really?
The other day.
Was it BBC? Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. Some guys like tag me on Instagram, like, look, big air on the BBC.
That's sick.
I mean, how cool is that? You've made an event,
especially
it's actually
for Tom.
Now. Yeah, absolutely. But like, actually now the event has gone full. I don't know. It's now at the very height of. It's on TV.
Yeah, it's like one of the culture.
Yeah, it's like one of the places that
Broken
your
through.
uncle sends you a video of the riding. It's like Rampage. It's like
exactly.
Yeah, true. That's awesome. Yeah, it kind of never was meant to be like that. It was just experiments.
So how did it start then? What was actually the start?
Did you enjoy this clip? If so, please like and subscribe. The full episode is available by hitting one of the links on the screen right now, or type The Ride Companion into your favourite podcast app. We've even put links in the show description for you. Cheers!